What are my thoughts on this? Well, let me give you an idea with our starting point. In the chicken or the egg dynamic that's been our mostly jobless economic recovery and our sliding academic ranking globally, what came first? The lack of good-paying career jobs that leaves many Americans overqualified and underemployed, or a lack of technical and scholastic skills that leaves employers in a lurch as they try to compete in a global marketplace? Regardless of what angle you take on this situation, we know that the solutions are clear. Americans need to improve their academic standing against the rest of the world in order to win in the global economy. And employers need to find workers here at home in order to stabilize our nation and strengthen our long-term aptitude. There must be a heightened sense of vision and engagement between American business leaders and our youth at all levels and locations of education in order to create more careers in America, not just jobs. Businesses must tell schools directly what they need and talents for a 21st century workforce so that with schools they can broker pathways for prosperity for all. Educational diversity, from a resurgence of viable blue-collar training programs to academic options for children trapped in underperforming school systems, must be accessible more often if we are to get more Americans back to work and keep more American families stable. Just the same, businesses must be accessible throughout the diversity of America as well. America will not overcome the economic and employment lethargies without businesses connecting with students that are often overlooked, underemployed, and in many ways on their own in today's America. Every employer wants the best and the brightest, but the success of an organization, and just as well, the success of our nation, rests in the ability to make the weakest link of any team a strong link nonetheless. We will not see a rebirth in economic confidence in America until the marginalized in our country, poor inner-city students, millennials with college degrees but no work, Gen Xers with low-paying jobs and high amounts of debt. We won't move forward until American businesses work with more of us to establish long-term employment vitality. And that won't happen until the American education system, from kindergarten to college, once again becomes the envy of the world. Because of the global economy and the role of technology in our modern times, education is an issue that impacts national sovereignty. We cannot keep America economically strong and militarily safe if we don't have the brain power to be innovative, discerning, and intellectually sound. In the 21st century, our middle schools and high schools have practically become as important as our Army and our Air Force. So as good patriots starting this school year, we must proceed with focus on that pertinent reality in mind. That's our starting point. The phone lines are open at 412-333-PCNC for you to call in and get to the point. You can also share your thoughts through email at nighttalkgttp@wpxi.com. You can also tweet us. Go to Twitter, twitter.com, and tweet us at nighttalkgttp.